course, he is my guest this afternoon here on Changes. And I tell you, that's Kwabena. By the way, Kwabena is celebrating 20 years in the industry. And, you know, as part of the celebrations, man is on tour. But today we also get to celebrate him here on Changes. And DJ Sly King is his name. Hey, how you doing? I hope you're having a good time with the audience.
We chill in the studios outside.
Oh my goodness. How have you been, by the way?
Yeah, I've been good. I've been good, you know. Putting in a lot of work, like back to back, no sleep, you know, back to back, you know. Yeah, so.
Yeah, but how long have you been in the space?
I've been DJing like 20 years, but professionally like 15 years. And
wow.
I just celebrated my 15 years anniversary this year.
Wow.
Yeah, and it was amazing.
Wow. And also, I think, have you been nominated for the Ghana DJ Awards?
Yeah, I'm the highest nominee. I got like 8 nominations.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that.
Yep, 8 nominations at the upcoming Ghana DJ Awards. That is so beautiful, and I can't wait to hear your name being announced over and over and over as winner for whatever categories you're in. But as you said, you're really excited about it. I know that you move around not only in Ghana, but you travel a lot around the world. How is the experience like? I mean, looking at what you do here and what you also do out there, how is it like?
Right, the experience is really good, you know. People welcome me and so much love. Every city I represent Ghana, and you know, I'm more like a Ghana ambassador, and I promote Ghana music everywhere I go. So yeah, the experience is really good. And Ghana music, the world is accepting Ghana music. So yeah, it's looking exciting.
Now, for you as a DJ, I mean, back then, before, as you said, 15 years in the industry, back then, DJs are just normal DJs, but today, DJs are being awarded for their good work to the point that we've had some artists who come to various shows and they actually reward the DJs. How do you feel about that? And also being rewarded for your hard work, promoting artists and all that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. Like, things are changing now comparing to back in the days. Because back in the days growing up, when I'm sure when a child would be like, I want to be a DJ, they would say, why do you want to be a DJ? Now you should go, just talk about proper profession, like doctor, like, like a pilot and all that. But things are changing now because the craft is going on the next level. Big shouts to father of all DJs, Mercury Quay. He's been empowering, the DJing culture, making sure, people see the value of DJs. So yeah, he's been doing well. Big up to Mercury Quay, yeah. Big up to
Mercury Quay. And DJ Sly King, I want you to join me here so that we can have this conversation beautifully. Otherwise, if he's by the turntables, you'll be moved to play music or something. So please have your seats as well whilst we continue our conversation here. So yes, and but growing up, have you always wanted to be a DJ?
Yeah, growing up, I used to be a dancer in high school. No, I can dance now. So I used to be a dancer when I was in high school. Yeah, but along the line when I was about to finish, along the line when I was in school, I had love for music and DJing, but I wasn't really taking it like, professional. Level. So after school, and then I'm like, I think I've identified what I want to be. Like, so yeah. So then I just went hard, and I'm excited. Like, I've come far. Like, this is me now. Here we are.
Here we are. Was this self-taught or someone actually taught you how to DJ?
Most of the time I started learning things myself. So not really. I didn't really had somebody who taught me how to DJ, but. I mean, I learn, I watch videos, I watch other DJs, and, I just, create my own ideas.
Was there any particular DJ you looked up to when you were growing up, or it was just you?
Yeah, I can say when I was young, big up DJ Black, he was
DJ Black.
Yeah, at that time, he was the hottest DJ in Ghana. I was young, he was the hottest DJ in Ghana, so I can say he's one of the people that, every DJ group, well, oh, I want to be like Black, you know, yeah. So shout out to DJ Black.
Right.
And yeah, I was looking at other DJs around the world that when I see them doing their thing with the crowd, I'm like, oh, I want to be there one day.
Woo! Well, you're here, and yours is even a different story, beautifully crafted, and as you're sharing with us. But if you were not to become a DJ, what do you think you would have done? If you're not a DJ, what would you have done?
Probably a lawyer.
A lawyer? Lawyer.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a very difficult subject.
Yeah, because you know, my family, like my mom, my dad was a professor, so
okay.
You know, those times they want you to always, you know, learn. You always have to go to school. You need to aim higher. You need to, you know, reach, you know, certain level. So I think along the line I was having passion for that, but
yes.
You know, but then, you know, the music is, you know, was getting all my attention. So
okay.
I'm excited I chose this path. Yeah.
But choosing the path, were your parents happy about it? Did they support you when you were choosing this
Yeah, my
path?
mom was very supportive.
Hey, mothers.
Yeah. My mom was like, yeah, do it. If you want to do it, do it. I'm supporting you. So yeah, big ups my mom. I'm sure she's watching.
She's watching.
Mom, yeah.
Hey, mama. And today, what would you say has been the highest you've been paid to DJ? Why is the question too big?
It's not too big, but it's very...
I mean, we want to know so that if someone is watching you today, in as much as we appreciate the DJs and everything, we also want to know how lucrative it is, so that if you are in it, it's not like you're just in it, but you know that you're doing something, you're earning money, and it's also passes out as a job.
Right.
So we want to know, like, how much have you received as your highest paycheck?
$6,000.
$6,000! Wow.
Right, yeah.
But wait, in Ghana or outside Ghana?
Ghana.
In Ghana?
Yes. It was a festival.
It was a festival. Yeah. So how do you market yourself to get gigs like this?
Yeah, because I always position myself right. Well, even though I'm a DJ, I do other things. You know, I'm a music producer. I have a lot of collaborations. I had 2 albums.
Oh, you have albums
2 albums.
too?
My first album, Happiness, I had Dope Nation, Atuko One, Luther, Floking Stone, Ice Prince on my first album. My second album, I had, my second album, I had Wendy Shea, I had Eddie Kenzo, I had a lot of artists on. Yeah, a lot of artists.
Wow. And you
And then I had collaborations with artists like Tenny, Scales, EL, Daphne. So I've been doing a lot of things. And also I have my solo concert that I normally do every year. So yeah, I position myself right.
Should I say you pass as an artist as well? Because you seem to be working with all these people. And how did you build these connections over the years? You know, sometimes you get artists and you get people who you want to interact with, and they always say, I want to collaborate with this person, I want to collaborate with that person, but I can't seem to get the opportunity. So how did you build your relationship with all these artists over the years to be able to work with them on music?
Yeah, I've been very supportive. I support most of the artists on radio, on my platforms, events and all that. So they see the support. So yeah, I mean, when I reach out, you know, I've been supporting you. So I mean, it's your turn to
also give back.
You know?
But would you say that it is okay if you support artists without necessarily taking money from them? Because, you know, there are some people who always say that, listen, if I'm going to do something for you, why wouldn't you pay?
Well, I don't think I support artists expecting anything in return. I don't think when I'm going to even support an artist or a new artist bring his record to me to promote, I'll be saying, oh, give me money or something. I do it willingly. I just have to like the song and like the vibe and say, oh, this, if we push, it's going to go, and I support. So I do all that, not because of money, but, you know, that build a relationship with you and the artist already. So when you want to do something with the artist, it's more easy. It's easy to, you know, they feel like, oh, this guy, he got me. Like, he's always holding me down.
Okay.
Well,
and just so, you know, like, with all of these, I want to believe that it didn't come on a silver platter. Like, you didn't just wake up to get to where you are. I'm sure you also went through challenges one way or the other. Which one would you say you can never forget? That challenge you went through and you're like, really? Do I have to go through all this just because I want to achieve that dream of being a DJ?
I mean, when I started DJing, I got a job at I went to do attachment, and later on started working at the station. I've been working for a while. They were not paying me, and it's not easy going back and forth from home, going to the studios, no money, So, I mean, that was one of the biggest challenges, because people see, you want radio, you have money.
Yeah.
Send me some Momo. There was no Momo, so.
There's no
at that
Momo,
time,
so.
yeah, but I'm grateful. I think I keep moving, and then, gradually the money started coming on all those hassle, all those free, jobs, the money, and this money that I told you was the highest, was like somewhere 6, around 2019.
Oh.
Yeah.
So even there's probably more coming up.
Right. I mean, that's what we're praying for.
Wow, wow. Right, that is very good. But for you, in all of these challenges, you know that with everything, it comes with challenges, and we are always encouraged not to give up. But at some point, did you ever want to give up because of what you were going through?
At a point, I had a really terrible experience. 3 years ago, I got robbed in Nigeria, in Lagos. So after that situation, I'm like, oh, damn, I think I just have to stop DJing, because I lost everything. My laptop, my music, my even unreleased music and all that. So you know how I was feeling. I'm like, oh, I have to start from scratch. But I mean, I was just there, and then I got encouragement from nowhere. You can do it, come stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
Here you are. Now, let's talk about hype men when it comes to your line of work. I mean, hype men find themselves in your space. When you're playing music, you either find them standing around you, they're around you, and they're also doing their thing and all that. How are you able to collaborate to get things done? Sometimes, doesn't it look like they are overshadowing you, or it's a win-win situation?
I think sometimes it depends on the hype man you're working with, but also there must be understanding, because if there's no understanding, the vibe might not go right, because sometimes you just want to, translate a song to another song, and maybe the hype man is just hyping on the song.
Just
you
shouting.
want people to, yeah. So, I mean, it's all about understanding, and it also depends on the hype man and also the experience. So yeah, I think it's pretty looking good sometimes, but there are times where you're probably working with a hype man that the energy, you feel like you want to do that thing alone. You want
I know, right? Interesting, but do you play and hype yourself at the same time, or usually you do it with a hype person?
Right, I do that, but there are times when there's hype man, I try to be nice. I'm like, oh, let's collaborate. Two heads are better than one.
Yes.
But there are times I'm like, I want to do it. There are stages that when I get on, I'm like, yo, I want to do my own thing. Yeah, I want to, because sometimes I want the crowd to sing along, and maybe the hype man is, like me, I played at Shatter Fest.
Yeah, Shatter Fest.
I had a challenge, because the hype man on my set was not understanding me properly. So,
so
it's like keep breaking. So it keep, while I want people to sing, sing with me, you know what I mean? But keep breaking, which sometimes is a problem, which, because you want the people to enjoy, you feel the music, sing along,
There was also another proud moment recently I chanced on TV, and I was like, wow, this is how powerful a DJ can be. I don't know if you watched the Ballon d'Or. There's this particular DJ who actually went upstage to present an award. I forgot which category he presented, but his demeanor, his posture, the way he was even dressed, you could tell that most of the footballers could connect with him. They were so happy to see him there, and they even had to ask him about growing up watching footballers and all that. You could tell that he's been following them, and he found himself in their space. Sometimes I wonder, how are you DJs able to open up and find yourself in these I mean, these spaces, because mind you, he's a DJ. These are footballers. And that is how powerful he's created himself to actually have a seat in their midst and also present an award to a footballer. How do you guys do that? Because
yeah, you have to just understand the craft and also the audience you're dealing with. Like, you know, the audience here.
Yeah.
I can see Gen Z, I can see, yeah, so you need to understand. So you have to, based on the audience you have to adjust, you know, to match their energy. You know, like footballers, you also have to understand what they love. Well, if you go to market, you are playing a gig in the market. You need to understand what the market people love. When you go to a club, you need to understand, oh, it's a club. You know, so you need to understand the type of event and the type of people, you know, there at that particular time.
And thank you to Mr. Asan. The name of the DJ is DJ Snake. Is it Snake or Snake? Snake. Snake. His name is...
Oh, Snake.
Yes, DJ
right,
Snake.
He's from France.
He's from France.
Yeah.
And he was in their midst. Look, they loved him. They cherished, they cherished him.
Yeah,
and it was
because
so
he understands,
beautiful.
you know, he's a French guy, you know what they like, you know. So, yeah, so I got it.
Who knows? He's been partying with them and all that. Listen, you can also join the conversation. You can ask all the questions you want to ask. You can share your opinion by sending your messages to our WhatsApp number, 055 5757. Please send all these messages because my girl Shola will be joining me to actually, you know, read some of your messages. And so since we've been talking to DJ Sly King right now, I would also want us to have a feel of him behind the turntables at certain events or certain places. You probably have seen him, but you did not know he was the one. So yes, if you're ready, I'm equally ready. And as you can see right there, you see him doing his thing with the crowd. So yeah, watch him. So that was DJ Sly King. And it was amazing. He's just telling me that, I mean, the last video we just saw was at the Chalote Festival. That's 2025.
Yeah.
Did you see that? I thought they said people didn't really go.
No, it was...
it was massive.
It choked.
Wow.
Yeah, it was massive.
And that was you doing your thing.
Yeah.
And you also played at Rapaholic in Kumasi.
Yeah, I played at Shatterfest.
Shatterfest.
Yeah, Wamba Festival is also around the next
Jamestown.
day after that. Yeah.
Yes.
It was also huge. I did my own concert. KTU in Koforidia, Unstoppable Rave, shouts to WhatsApp TV. I also did most of WhatsApp on campus events. I was in Accra Technical University. I was in UNES, Sunyani. I was in Cape Coast Technical University. Too many things.
Wow.
Shouts to 3 Music too. I did their show Apocalypse, University of Ghana, Accra City Campus. Also, I was on the Lagos SRC Week Celebration 2025.
Right.
Yeah, I was on a lot of events. Shatterfest. It was huge.
You were literally on. Wow. Wow, that is so beautiful, and I admire what you're doing there.
That's
looks
Accra
like
Technical University.
that's the Accra Technical University.
Yeah.
Looks like it's a lot. I wonder how do you communicate with the crowd, because you know sometimes you're playing the music and then at some point, I don't know at what point you feel like I should break to hear them sing and then I continue. How do you connect with them?
I love it. I love it when I see the energy. See the energy now, like it's too much. So you know the next one have to be more energy, you know?
Yeah. Wow. Wow, that is so beautiful. Now you were recently, I think, should I say, you were part of the Grammy Academy? Recently, you joined it, right?
Yeah, right.
Woo! How did you do that? Can you take us through the process? Because I know that if we had our way, everybody could join that account so that we can vote for our artists who are on there or who are being nominated. But gradually, people are still trying to find their way around that space to be able to join. So if you could take us through that process, how did you go?
Yeah, you need somebody to recommend you. Somebody powerful, like, you know, in the entertainment scene, which is recognized by them to recommend you to them. And then you apply, and then they look at your things, and then, it's not too difficult, but also you need to be in a creative space, like producer, like DJ, like musicians, and all that, So it's not that difficult, but you need to understand there are some, elements that you need to have to be able to be.
Okay. Do you pay some monies at some point to do anything?
Yeah, I think when you are applying, you know, because it's like a form and you have to. Yeah.
Okay.
some small dollars.
Some small dollars. When you say small, how small is it? Because it's not everybody. Because if you're going to pay, it has to be in dollars anyway. Because they are not based here; they are in the United States. So if you say like small dollars, more than $50.
I don't know the figure, man.
Yeah. Interesting, but of course you're in there, and you'd want to encourage more Ghanaians to get on there.
Yeah, so it helps, Ghana music, submission, because, I have I can submit, music from Ghana and also, vote if, likely Ghana, any of the Ghana artists, go a nomination, I'll be able to push, Ghana, push Ghana.
Ghana push.
Movement, Ghana.
Ghana movement. Let's
Ghana.
keep pushing. Since we all want an artist to win a Grammy, we need to put our all, we need to work harder and make this happen. So there's this notion that a lot of DJs like to play Nigerian music compared to Ghana. They seem to promote them. So when you go to the clubs and all that, you seem to get all DJs promoting more of Nigerian music than Ghanaian musicians. How true is that?
Well, I think it's not the wish of Ghana DJs. Sometimes it's not their fault. Most of the people that go to the club to spend a lot of money, they are Nigerians.
Oh, really?
So if a baller, pop up in the club, hey, bring 20 bottles of Bel or bring 20 bottles of, maybe an expensive drink, and they're like, yo, play Nigerian song. You might not want to play, but the owner of the club wants to make money.
That, Master, play
the song. He's buying, because, at the end of the day, you want to make money to be able to pay the workers, the DJs, the waitress, and bouncers and all that. So I think that's the factor. That's what affects DJs sometimes. I
hear that they sometimes even put money on the table for you. They give you money to do that.
Yeah, I mean, they spread the DJ. Just throw money on the DJ,
Hey.
So, and if they make a request, you end up playing. So it's not like maybe...
It's not intentional.
It's not intentional, But things are changing now because, the music now, Ghana music is changing, like Afrobeat. So it's getting the same flow like the Nigerians. So
but Ghanaians don't come and put money on it that you should play Ghanaian music.
No, I mean sometimes, but I'm just saying they are very intentional about these things. Like, they like to represent their culture everywhere they go. Like Nigerians, everywhere they go, they don't play. They always like to represent their culture. So, they want to, hear Nigerian music when they're in the club. And they go to the club a lot. We Ghanaians, we don't really go
like
and spend.
Clubbing.
Yes, some, but let me say Nigerians, a Nigerian can make money today and he doesn't care. Go to the club and
everything.
Tomorrow is another day. It's gonna but we are very conscious.
Oh, Ghana people with money, we beg you people, go to the club sometimes, and when you also go, show them something for us, because you see, if they are spending and you are not spending, we cannot come and complain. And everybody's looking at their pocket.
Yeah, but I mean, things are changing now, because now you can see Ghana music is taking over, the system, comparing to some years back that there was a complaint. Now, if you go everywhere, you hear things are changing. So, yeah, we are excited about that.
Well, we are excited about that. Now, before I actually bring in Shola into the conversation, let me ask, who is your favorite artist? Who is your favorite artist?
I have a lot of favorite artists.
Hey, but there's one person like, when you hear his music, you feel good. You like what he's doing. There's one particular artist, or you they fear if you...
No, I know they fear, but I have a lot of artists. I love their music, so I don't have particular artists. Maybe it's a song, like, I can be like, oh, I love this song, or I love this, but no, I love music, so I don't have one.
Whose playlist do you have the most?
DJ?
Yeah, the artist.
It depends. I make sure, sometimes when I go for shows, I calculate, like, the artist. I try to make everybody happy. I try to, get Stonebwoy, Shatawale, Sarkodie, Familia, Wendy Shea, Kiddy, Kwame Eugene, all of them, I try to, fuse, their songs, in. So I'm not biased.
You're not biased. But which of the mixes have you done and put out there, and it's gotten a lot of, streams, or should I say visibility, where, like, I can tell that, this mix people loved it.
Yeah, it was a hip hop mix. Shout out to Asaka Boys, Kumerican. Yeah, I mean that time that the drill was taking over. Yeah, I did a mix and like drill music. I had a lot of songs from, like the Kumerican, movement. And trust me, it was huge. Like it went all over. Like the stream is crazy.
Wow.
Audio mark is crazy stream. Yeah, so yeah, I can say that was my highest stream.
That was your highest.
Yeah, mixed stream. Yeah.
Wow, that's beautiful. Now it's time for me to bring my girl Shola into the conversation. Where were you? A Nigerian came and I couldn't pronounce the name. Shola,
girl, you couldn't say Olufemi.
I mentioned that one. The other one.
Me too. Don't disturb yourself. I couldn't have helped you because I was at the back. I was hearing you mention. I said,
Olufemi, and
did you eat banku today before you came?
I didn't.
People be buying her banku or fufu before she comes on there because there are certain names that we need energy to mention. Okay,
it's very important.
Next time I'll bring you banku.
Thank you so much.
You know,
you look beautiful. There she is. Yeah, I mean, how do you call this laughter?
I heard that DJ is like, hey, hi, sir. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Did they tell you that I'm good on the turntables?
Oh,
Did he tell you?
Do it right now.
No, if I stand there and I just do 1, 2, 3, you guys, if you don't take it, should I show you my talent? Hey, you people, what is that? It's not you to say no, you're saying yes. my management said I shouldn't be showing my DJing skills anyhow. But, in the corners, I'll show you. Okay, already we are twinning with the shoes. Can you see?
Shola?
We are twinning with the shoes. So.
Shola, why do you want to take my job from me?
Hey. They're under the same management. But
What's happening?
In the world of, please, those of you who were saying you couldn't reach us on WhatsApp, we are back, okay? So 0551575757 is the number for you to bring all your messages, okay? We're vibing here. Mr. Vio, this person says that if your in-law denied you from marrying her lawyer daughter because you're a DJ, how are you going to feel? This is a question. The person wants to know. Should I take it again because it's a law? But we'll come back again. It is what it is. It is what it is. This one says that, okay, DJ Sly King is one of the DJs I've admired from afar. Changes, thank you for bringing him into the studio.
Okay.
This one, you have some admirers. Have you heard that? This one also says, I want him to train me. He's my role model. Please ask him if he teaches. Do you teach people how to DJ?
Do you do that?
Yeah, I'm trying to come up with a DJ academy. I'm working on it, so hopefully, it will be, I want to give it back to the society.
Right.
Yeah.
So
is there like a class?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm working on it.
Okay. Oh.
Yeah,
Not
first
bad.
time I'm speaking about it.
Not bad.
Because people want to enroll. People want to enroll. And there was a question, someone was asking why are you even asking that? So the person is asking that if you're going to get married to a lady and she is a lawyer and her mother says, oh, I will not let my lawyer daughter marry a DJ, what will he do?
What would you do?
Would you elope?
I'm sure, I mean, it depends on the situation. I don't know.
No, but I've actually heard something like that before. I've heard someone say that I would not let my daughter marry a DJ.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've heard it before. And the DJ had to tell the person that, watch the space. That's all he said, watch the space.
Right.
Say you will chase us. That's all I remember. But, I mean...
Some years ago?
Yeah, some years ago.
But things are different now. So it also depends on the type of DJ you are. Like the profile matters.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't know, like the situation, I don't know the situation. Because your profile as a DJ, there are DJs making more money than
some of them.
Than some of
these
some of them,
lawyers,
like than a lawyer and all that. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, so that's what I'm saying. It depends on the situation and the profile of the DJ.
Right.
Maybe there are certain things they look, they were looking at, and maybe that particular DJ is not really up the level.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably.
You know, back then, when artists put songs together, they put it and they bring it to the DJ. The DJ will play, and that's how you
hear about it.
hear about the music and all that. But these days, when these artists put the music together, then they'll go and give it to people on TikTok to play the music, dance with it with a challenge, and then later, the DJs will now hear these songs and rather play it on radio. How does it feel?
Oh, time changes, so you can't really determine things are different now. So, you know, social media is taking over the world. So, I mean, but yes, too, you need a DJ. There are songs, your song can be big at TikTok, but it doesn't give assurance that it's going to be big in the clubs. It can be a challenge and it will pop up on TikTok. After that, a few weeks later, zero hype. Like it's not going to be popping up. And also, you still need a DJ. So some of the big artists, they still send emails to DJs.
Yeah.
Some of the big artists all over the world, like all over the world, they still send emails to DJs and all that. They have all like a database of DJs that they send music to when they release it.
True, true.
Yeah, Nigerian artists, they do
Yes,
that a lot.
I
They do
hear.
that a lot.
They send you the email and then it follows up with a phone call.
Yeah.
Tell you that, bro, I send music, I'm adding $2,000 to it. You collect and you play. That's it, isn't it? Well, his name is DJ Sly King. And of course, now I can allow you to go back to your turntables and show us what you got. I mean, we are not enough like these people. We can't shout and jump around, but at least we can dance.
But this was an amazing performance.
It was. It was.
I wish you could see this. This
Wow.
was an amazing performance.
Yes, I see. That's a massive crowd.
Yeah, that was Sunyani. That was Sunyani. No, that one was Sunyani.
That one was
Sunyani.
Sunyani.
is different. This is Sunyani.
This is Sunyani.
Yeah. Sunyani. And that was like a worship song I was playing, gospel
Wow.
worship.
Wow.
Yeah. So.
Wow. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
You have a beautiful job and you seem to enjoy what you do.
Yeah, I'm passionate about the craft. So.
All right. That's beautiful. And I'm really grateful we had this conversation with you because it's just okay for us to know and also appreciate the job. And guess what? In all of this, Ghana DJ Awards is also coming up. And trust me, all the DJs you've heard about, all the DJs you hear so much about or you know they're doing their thing here and there, trust me, most of them are going to be there on that night.
I'm performing too.
You are performing at the Ghana DJ Awards.
Everybody who loves me, buy your ticket. 29th, Saturday.
Yes.
You know, Palm Conventional Center.
Yes.
We outside.
We outside. Well, I want you to give us maybe 5 songs within 30 seconds. Is that possible?
It's possible.
Okay, so can you please go behind the turntables? And now that I have Yemi there, I know Yemi will show us something.
We are here.
Yes, let's be there, yes.
You have to teach
Assistant DJ.
Because, yeah, assistant DJ. I hope I don't.
Is there something like that? Is there a name like that?
Assistant DJ. Do DJs have assistants?
Oh yeah, I mean somebody that you trying to.
What do they carry, or they just stand there and watch what you do?
Or maybe you coaching him to be great like you, or you show him the way. So
okay.
I mean, you are coaching him or her, you know. Yeah.
So this afternoon, Yemi is our assistant DJ.
Oh, okay.
And yes, DJ Sly King is going to give us 5 songs within 30 seconds. We want to have a feel of it. If you have the energy, you can stand and dance. But trust me, I know Yemi is going to show us something right now. Yes, so yes, as you can see, we are putting the music together.